So the year is 2021, and I think one of the things the world should be talking about more is professional wrestling. Now, if you're like me, you've probably watched wrestling as a kid, then you took a very long break, and you find it hard to come back to the product after you're a full-grown adult. But after some recent announcements, some teases, and just some overall great story work that are years in the making, I'm here to tell you why 2021, this is the year that you would want to get back into wrestling. So let's get it. So on the more mainstream side of things, we got the WWE. Of course, everyone knows the WWE. Now, WWE as a company has been hit or miss for the last 10 years. But for right now, they got a few bright spots, and one of the bright spots is Roman Reigns. For years, WWE tried to shove Roman Reigns down our throats, his generic, uninspired character, but now he is a full-blown heel or bad guy. This dude could actually talk on the mic now. He's feeling himself, those facial expressions. He's making sex jokes. The stuff Roman Reigns is doing has been excellent stuff week after week. Roman is on track to be one of the greatest heels of all time. Thankfully, it's 2021, so we now have legitimate competition to the WWE, and that is All Elite Wrestling. Now, All Elite Wrestling is started by rich guy Tony Khan and a group called the Elite. Now, it is made up of ex-WWE star Cody Rhodes, son of the legendary Dusty Rhodes, the Young Bucks, which many regard as the greatest tag team in the world, and Kenny Omega, who many on the internet regard as the greatest wrestler in the world and possibly all time. Now, All Elite Wrestling, they are known for the flashier product. Now, their storylines are long term, they're years in the making. WWE usually just forgets somebody's past, but AEW never forgets. Every match matters. Whatever happens to the wrestlers on AEW sticks with them for the rest of their career. And another exciting thing about professional wrestling is that it's slowly becoming the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but in real life. Now, the big bad villain of this professional wrestling universe is our guy Kenny Omega. He is currently the AAA World Champion based in Mexico. He is the Impact World Champion and the AEW World Champion. This guy has so much drip around his shoulders and waist. He is basically collecting Infinity Stones. Now, not too long ago, a New Japan wrestler, Kenta, invaded AEW, officially kicking off this professional wrestling universe. So now no longer does a wrestler have to stay with one company for the rest of their career. An AEW wrestler can show up in New Japan, or a wrestler can show up in AAA or in Impact. So now AEW, New Japan, Impact, and AAA wrestling promotions from all over the world are now working together. So what that means is that dream matches can now be actually a reality, but it doesn't stop there, because now we know that two more guys are coming to AEW. The first one being ex-WWE megastar Daniel Bryan. He had his last match in WWE earlier this year, but now that he's making his way to AEW, that means that Daniel Bryan could be a part of a number of dream matches. And it's also been rumored he doesn't just want to work in AEW, he also wants to work in New Japan as well. And the other megastar coming to AEW is the one and only CM Punk, who many have regarded as the best in the world, and is famous for his pipe bomb promo where he basically openly criticized WWE live on Raw. But he has not wrestled in 7 years, but every year since then, people have speculated when CM Punk will return. But now in 2021, this is the year where he'll most likely return. It is basically confirmed to happen. AEW has teased it. CM Punk, who is also regarded as the best in the world, will finally make his long-awaited return to professional wrestling this year. And when that happens, it will truly put AEW on the map as a true WWE competitor. So there it is. That is why you should become a professional wrestling fan in 2021. I think the most important thing we could take away from this is that we have options now. We don't have to only watch WWE. Whatever kind of wrestling that you like, there is a product for you out there. And with AEW's partnerships with other promotions out there, it is looking like we have a true professional wrestling universe, and that's never happened before. Big things are going to happen. Dream matches that we only thought were only dream matches a few years ago can now actually be a reality. And not only that, ex-WWE megastars, they look like they'll be making their way to AEW this year. So there are so much good things happening in the world of professional wrestling. So if you haven't been a fan of wrestling for years, hopefully I encouraged you to hopefully go back into the product. There's probably a lot for you to catch up on, but it's okay. You can slowly dive into it. You don't gotta try to catch up on all of it all at once. I'll leave some links in the description to recap some great storylines. So yeah, I've said what I wanted to say. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see some more wrestling videos from me. I will be attending SummerSlam 2021 coming up in a few weeks at the time of this recording, so be on the lookout for that. I'll probably do a vlog or a review of some sort. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you after I come back from Vegas. All right, have a good one, y'all.